is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Nesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Minnesota, off at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you. Substitute is here for the Timberwolves. Clark, he's checked in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Edwards kicks to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And front and center on the latest issue of Time Magazine. Who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys?
He can lock it down. Okay, Allie, thanks. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Halliburton's got 10.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Clark, the pass to Rogers. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Toppin. Now, Siakam. Six to shoot. McConnell passes to Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
Nembhard from distance. My goodness, let him go.
Clark finds MP. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
He gets that one.
TJ McConnell has proven so crafty around the rim. If you're a guard in the painted area, you better be on point.
And that one, good. And now that's 11 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And the 3 off target. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Furphy in at the small forward position. Puts one up from 19. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. Reed kicks to MP. And another 3 for Minnesota. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Pacers in 5th.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, it's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pacers trail by 20. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Now Siakam. No good again that time.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
McConnell passes to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Now, here's Siakam. Here's McConnell. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Timberwolves leading by 22. Here's Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Rogers. Indiana also making some changes. Ruff's jacked in. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Andrew Nembhard. Pacers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Second for Minnesota. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to MP. Plays it up and banks it in. And that's 20 points for MP.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Rogers. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Back to MP. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the right side. Halliburton is screen on it. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Halliburton for three. Sinks the triple. Halliburton's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
MP has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Indiana Pacers. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams. Call time. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Minnesota. They've got Reed. Joe Ingles is out there with Clark. Then it's MP. And it's Shannon in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That's good from Halliburton. You know, Doris, Tyrese Halliburton has got to be up there when you think about the top passers in the NBA.
Kev, he's always amongst the league leaders in assists. This guy plays in the perfect system for him. You want to be up-tempo and letting him sort of improvise and master the position. He is brilliant.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Halliburton for three. No good that time.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Rogers can't make the basket. And Indiana shooting a meager 37% for the game. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's McConnell. The shot. It's good on the assist by Siakam. McConnell's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And that one's good. MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McConnell finds Siakam. And here's Halliburton. Pass to McConnell. Lets the three fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. McConnell's got 7.
An opportunistic scorer. T.J. McConnell ready in the catch and shoot.
The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Almost, but it rolls out.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Rogers passes to Clark. Back to MP. From the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nembhard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. McConnell and Nembhard had gone. After out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. McConnell against MP. McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Toppin. It's Nembhard on the wing. There's a screen by Toppin. No good on the triple. Nembhard's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Rogers. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now. And when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
Rogers against McConnell. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Rogers. And the dunk by MP.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Siakam outside. Back to McConnell with the shot. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
For Minnesota, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Count that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from outside.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
The shot's good from Rogers.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Siakam. Toppin finds Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Ingles. Now, here's MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And McConnell gets it to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
For Minnesota, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Well, Doris, T.J. McConnell has been labeled a connector for both his contributions on and off the court.
You know, Kev, this is a high-energy player that you know what to expect on a nightly basis in terms of work habits and teammate skills. He's the legit perfect backup guard. He wants to orchestrate the offense and be disruptive on defense.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Hoff's jacked in, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for Walker. And Doris Rick Carlisle, now in his second stint, is the head coach of the Indiana Pacers.
But he is a basketball lifer, Kevin. Over 2 decades as an NBA head coach, he has seen it all. Remember the 2011 title win in Dallas. His guidance has been a key to this Pacers' recent success.
Good on the triple.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Conley gets the bucket.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 55 points for MP.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Huff. Halliburton. Miller grabs the miss. And MP throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Halliburton outside. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's go courtside with Jennifer Quintana.
An incredible display of shot making and clutch play, MP. As you reach the half-century mark in a win, you look like you are not going to be denied. Was there any extra motivation for you in this one?
No, not when the game first started. I was just trying to let the game come to me. But the more I let the game come, the better I felt. It was like the game made itself at home in my living room.
What does that mean exactly?
It means I was perfectly at home, perfectly at ease, Jennifer Quintana. I knew where everyone was going to be at every moment in the game, like walking around my home at night with the lights off. Other people might get tripped up, but not me, not with this team. I was in total control.
It showed. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. See you later.